Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I'm here with another wonderful tutorial, that is how to draft and cut a waistcoat, a single button or 3-button waistcoat. So if you are a new viewer and you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification, for that is the only way we can be able to reach you or get you notified each time we upload a new video. Stay tuned as we start. Make sure you don't skip any part of this tutorial, because if you do, you may be missing a lot. Let's go. These are the measurements we are going to be working with: the shoulder, the bust, the shape, the length, the hips, and the shoulder slant. So if you find it difficult taking a measurement, please check my playlist. There are so many tutorials on how to take measurement. So here we are drawing the shoulder line, and then we are going to be imputing all our measurements as you watch carefully. So we are going to be drawing a straight line for margin, that straight line like this. So watch carefully, because this video is coming up at the right time. So now we are going to impute the button allowance, of 1 inch. Just watch closely, so that no matter how the person body shape is, the thing will really lap without giving any space. So you're going to mark straight. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Yeah, so I'm going to cancel that one. Yeah, have you seen it? We are not using that one. So from there we are going to impute our shoulder, that is 15. Have you seen it? So in that case, we are going to add a ½ inch sewing allowance. Just take note, ½ inch sewing allowance. Have you seen? I've added it. So watch this video carefully. ½ inch sewing allowance. I'm going to transfer the same measurement to the other side, so that I'll roll a straight line. I'm going to join those 2 points together and roll it. You seen it? So now I'll be imputing my measurement. So the bust there is 38 divided by 4 will give us our armhole line, our chest line, that is 9.5. So if in case you are having a bust of 40, your chest line is supposed to be 10 to be free and not too tight. So the length of our waistcoat is 24 plus 1 inch, because of the sewing allowance of half at the down and at the shoulder level. We are connecting those lines like that. Sorry, I'm having this challenge because my cameraman wasn't around this time I made this video. You bear with us, but I believe I'm going to reach out to your needs through this tutorial. So from the shoulder, we are taking 16.5 for the shape. Have you seen? The shape from the shoulder is 16.5. For any waistcoat that is from 23.5, 24, 25, you use that. Now I'm going to impute my shoulder slant of 2 inches. 2 inches. Oh, this shoulder slant doesn't work for everybody, because as a fashion designer by now you should know how it works. So that is the neck there, neck width is 3 1/4 inch. So we are going to be taking the depth of the neck to be 11 inches. 11 inches. So now the bust is 30. We are measuring from that inner line. This other line here is the button allowance. We are measuring from the inner line. So that is where our measurement is taken from. So 38 divided by 4 plus sewing allowance of 1 inches. So, and now look at the measurement. The shape there is 33. The bust or the chest there is 38. And the hips is 37 and a half. So you can have different measurement based on different body sizes. So the shape 33 divided by 4. And I'm going to put the dot line. Remember, a waistcoat is supposed to have a dot. So it's 4.5 from that line there, the measurement line. So I'm going to connect those 2 points like that. From down, up. Although we are going to be moving from the chest line down by 2 inches where the dot will end. Now, we are imputing the measurement plus 1 inch for the dot and 1 inch for the sewing allowance. And now we are doing the same thing here, 37.5 divided by 4 plus that dot and 1 inch sewing allowance. So watch carefully what I'll be doing there. So from that line there, I'm going to go up by 2 inches. 2 inches. Are you seeing? 2 inches, and I will connect those 2 lines halfway like that. Now I am going to go here. Just watch. Are you seeing? 4 inches up and 3 inches from the bottom line inward like this. You seen it? Now from that line there we drew, that shoulder line, we are going to come in by 3/4 of an inch so that the jacket will really have, the waistcoat will really have a shape there to avoid that excess. So I'm going to connect those lines. Watch carefully. Connecting it like that. So for how to sew the waistcoat, just check my playlist. It's as simple, very simple if you know what to do. Just take note how I am using those my French cuff to connect those lines. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification. That is the only way we can be able to reach you in case we upload a new video. So that each time we upload a new video, you will be notified. No matter the time we upload, you always receive notification because we do so many videos that are well explained and well detailed. So the only time you can be able to receive the notification is when you subscribe and turn on your notification. That is all for the waistcoat drafting. I'm going to be cutting it out so that I will cut out the facing and the lining at the same time. Just watch carefully. In case you have any question, just drop it down below the comment section. I'm always on to answer all kinds of fashion questions. We deal on unisex, concept, all. We do it whether ready-made or the one you can cut by yourself. We'll make all the tutorials. Just drop the comment. We'll make it for you. And don't forget to share this video because someone out there will need it. Have you seen it? That is all for it. So I'll be notching those places. Take notes. That's how we cut it to that place I marked, that length. So I'm cutting out the facing. You are going to place the fabric the way I've placed it, and you have to cut it like that. You end it at that point. Just wash carefully. So that's the pocket pieces, the two side pockets, cutting out. So just watch as I will be cutting the back lining and all that. You have to watch very well because I'm going to cut the lining that will have that pleat, that waistcoat that has pleats on the back. That's the pattern I'm going to be cutting today, and that's the lining is double and is unfold. Going to place your waistcoat there, and when you place, the button space should be outside like that, yeah, because it's not part of that measurement. Place it so that you can be able to have at least 1 or 2 inches at the shoulder point. So I'm going to measure 1.5 inch from there up like that, straight, and I will join those 2 points together, 1.5 inches. You see? So I'm going to impute my shoulder measurement, that is 15 plus half inches sewing allowance. That's how I'm going to cut it, sorry. Now you measure it exactly. You are not going to minus anything in this case, so that it won't be tight, it will be normal. Have you seen? That's how it should look like. So I'm going to cut it so that I'll cut out the neck. Just watch. That neck part is very, very important, how you should cut it out. So that's how you have to fold it, like half inches in. Like this. The neck should not be deep, too deep. You seen it? I want to confirm that shoulder measurement. I'll cut it out like that. With this cutting, you don't need any trimming. That is the exact cutting. If you're holding half inch or 1 inches, the one you kept. So I'll be leaving the space for that pleat at that extreme there of 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. So the video won't be contained here. That pleat is what I'm talking about. It won't be contained here. So check the playlist, my playlist here. How to make that back pleat in a professional way is there. Just check it. Just have to follow that 2 inches we went up with and cut it through like that. And that is all for the waistcoat. Thank you for watching. Please don't fail to subscribe to this channel because we make tutorials and very detailed tutorials that will help boost your fashion career. Please subscribe. Share this video. Turn on your notification just like I have said, so that each time we upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank you. See you in our next tutorial.